My name is Yong Ter. I was born and raised in Singapore. I discovered my passion in architecture at the National University of Singapore. Architecture is a very serious profession, but I also realized that in architecture, you must be seriously fun with it as well. Because to be creative, one must never forget how to play.
I'm Elyn from the Singapore label Stolen. I was never really formally trained in fashion, so I came from a graphic design background. And because of that, my inspiration, my ideas and what excites me come from a slightly different direction as well. And actually a lot of it comes from architecture.
My name is Lee Mun Wai. I'm from T.H.E Dance Company. From a very young age, I think I was always very concerned with how I could express myself creatively. And I think I kind of realized soon enough that my physicality and my body was the easiest thing to use. So I ventured into dance. My dance piece is called Permission to Speak, Sir. My work wants to present those aspects of Singapore that the public platforms on the international stage rarely see. I've been very lucky to work with Syndicate, who's been making the music, Elyn's making the costume, and a part of my dance happens in Yong Ter's room that he created.
I was guided by the theme of Inside Out, so I've created a space to be stepped in and to be stepped out as well, because I've converted an internal space as an outdoor garden. I also was very inspired by Elyn's work.
It's two parts for the costume. One is when it's hung up as an installation piece, and then when it's worn. So when it's hung out, I want to challenge people's perception of it as just an inanimate object. So I want it to kind of live and breathe and have a life of its own. On the flip side, when the costume is on its wearer, it kind of disappears and it takes on the persona, it takes on the personality and the expression of its wearer.
It was very exciting, this collaboration, because I realized how much in common and how much complementary ideas we had. With architecture, you design a space that eventually will be inhabited. With fashion, you design a garment that also ultimately has to be inhabited for it to actually come out. And I bring that body to these two.
Yeah, I believe that design is cross boundaries, whether it's architecture, fashion or dance, and it's being proven here.